There is a male loneliness epidemic going on, and I am proud to be contributing to it.
I messaged a guy that I did not talk to for like 8 years.
Listen, babe, high-value women don't ask men out. They learn how to get men to ask them out.
Never chase.
Trying to reach out to a man after 8 years is just crazy. You rejected him at first.
The man who said he robbed a bank to get away from his wife will now have to spend the next 6 months at home with her.
He is the most incredible guy. Everything was perfect.
I don't think just being a good man is enough.
You could be the most incredible guy in the world, and it still will never be enough. Kindly subscribe to the channel, as it is our sole form of support. Thank you.
They say if you go to Home Depot, you find your boyfriend. Prospect number 1. Nope. Nope. Cutie dog. Bathroom break. Nope. Nope. He's so tall. Could have used his height to get the soil, but it's fine. I got this.
I didn't find him. Saw a lie, but I did find some.
That's just amazing. Imagine having a group of men walking around Victoria's Secret recording women trying to find a wife. They would have said,
Could we cancel him for that?
Man, you should never have to say, oops, sorry, I put it in the wrong hole. First of all, there is no wrong hole. Second of all, put it back.
What did you say?
I messaged a guy that I did not talk to for like 8 years, literally like hooked up with him like 8 years ago. And I randomly thought about him. Like, you know, like when you're single at like 28, you start thinking about, oh, maybe from the past, like this is a good guy.
Are you stupid?
Yeah, no, this is what went down. First I messaged him, hey stranger. He said, sorry, who's this? I said, Leah Bars. And then when I said, I said Leah, haha. And then I said Bars. And then when I sent Bars, it didn't say delivered. So I was like, did he block me? So then I did this. I went to his Venmo and I sent him $1 and I said, did you block me? And then he unblocked me and said, what's up? This is random. And I said, well, why did you block me? He said, why are you texting me? I said, whoa, I don't know, to catch up. He's like, it's been 8 years. I said, damn, I didn't know people couldn't talk again. My bad. He's like, I have a wife and kids now. Plot twist. My bad. He said, think you're a weirdo. I said, right back at ya.
absolutely creepy. This woman has hit the wall, and she decided to message the nice guy she used to take advantage of her 8 years later. She really expected things to be the same like it used to be. Now, because her ego couldn't handle him moving on and rejecting her, she decided to send this man $1 on Venmo to desperately try and stay in contact with him. This is creepy and stalkerish behavior. This is how you know you lost someone who used to treat you right, when you have to go to such length. And she had the audacity to call him a weirdo when she's the one that's being weird.
I had a man recently take me out, pay for everything, a couple of days in a row. We were having like a really good time. And then I realized if he is not all out for you and you have to chase him, he doesn't want you. Go with the guy who's going all out for you, giving you attention, calling you. If you have to like chase him down, you're going to end up paying for him. Ew. You don't want to pay for a man in his lifestyle because he's going to take that and not be gracious. Men aren't gracious. They don't care. They're going to find a girl that they actually like and pay for her. So then you just wasted your money on this bum broke man. Don't do it to yourself, ladies. Don't.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
So the dating expert got dumped again and immediately has new dating rules. And that's why you don't have anyone. This woman is delusional. Question is, do you deserve the attention? It's simple, really. If she's not chasing you and you're not chasing her, you guys should not be together. It doesn't only take one person to make the relationship work. You both have to apply the pressure on each other. And no one has time for these games anyway. Times are changing.
What do you want his income to be? I feel like this is gonna sound bad. I feel like 300,000.
I would have to say 127.
Probably 150 to $250,000 a year.
$500,000. Is that bad?
150, maybe to 250,000 a year would be comfortable for sure.
I was just having this conversation with my friend, and she was like, you have to manifest a husband, girl. Ideally, my husband needs to be making like $650,000.
So you said you want $500K, but what do you think the median income is for a 30-year-old?
$60K? $70K?
It is $45,000.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
I think it's $250,000.
It's $52,000.
What? No, it's not. Damn.
These women are obviously just throwing numbers out there. They don't even know the percentage of men in the world that makes that much money. They sound so confident in their delusion because no one has criticized them for it.
So, are you cheating on your husband with him?
Yes.
We actually met here 2 months ago. He's
Here?
the top. He works at the bars. I met him at because I was here for a bachelorette.
And the rest was history?
And the rest is history. Yeah.
Just tell me.
No, I met him 2 months ago. Yeah, he's great. So we're just like figuring it out.
Okay. How long have you been married?
6 years.
Why do you want to leave him? Is he a piece of shit?
Not at all.
She met this man 2 months ago and apparently he's great. She completely forgot about the husband she made the vow to. Once that dude finished getting what he wants, all of that act will be out the door. He already knows this woman isn't wifey material, so he's just having his fun. I really hope the husband sees this video. She's really throwing away 6 years of marriage for some fun.
When a woman leaves you, she does it for one reason only. She thinks that she can do better. Your attitude needs to be this, even though it hurts, even though it's frustrating, even though you feel grief after a divorce or breakup. Your attitude has to be, okay, I'll be fine without you. Period. There can be no other response. Hence the phrase, she's not yours, it was just your turn.
They always think the grass is greener on the other side, then come back crying, realizing it's not. You would think instead of running away, why don't they try to fix their relationship or marriages? The same effort they put into destroying their families. Why don't they use that to work things out? Well, you guessed it. They think they can do better and then end up on social media wondering why it's so hard to date at 40.
This video is so funny because men are always like, I'm just done approaching women. Thank you. If I want you, I'll approach you.
Okay. Listen, babe. High-value women don't ask men out. They learn how to get men to ask them out.
This logic is flawed. What if they learn to ask that man out and he still says no? It's really base on the person. Again, it takes two people to make things work. If you see a guy that you find interesting and you miss your chance of speaking to him because of your ego, you probably will be single forever. Men aren't mind readers.
I just wanted to jump on here and say that there is a male loneliness epidemic going on, and I am proud to be contributing to it. I make good money, I have amazing friends, my family's close by, I travel, I have a good life. And I refuse to bring a man into my space unless he can make my life even better. So I'm not going to date a man that wants to split the bill 50-50. I can go do that with my friends. Or if I go shopping and he wants me to carry my own bags, I already do that now. I want someone who's going to take care of me and to enrich my life. I want someone who wants to do those things for me. And it goes both ways. There are things that I would be willing to do for my man that I wouldn't normally do in a typical friendship. But until I meet someone where I'm like, my life is better with you in it, I'm going to remain the same. I am fine on my own. And if that means I'm just going to be the drunk single aunt that shows up for family functions just to give out presents because I'm wealthy, so be it. It doesn't sound that bad because I have friends that settle. They're living my worst nightmare. So until I find that person, I'll be simping over my fictional book boyfriends and my K-pop boyfriends. These two things actually enrich my life. Not a man that texts me at midnight saying, what are you doing?
You have to become that person he wants to do those things for. And why would any man just come and do all those things for you? What value are you bringing to his life? And honestly, somebody who enjoys seeing the loneliness of men would not make a good woman nor a good wife. No wonder you can't find a man. Your heart is not in the right place.
Recently, I mean, I was dating someone for 2 months and they were the perfect person in every way, but the mutual attractiveness just wasn't there. And so it didn't work.
Was he not physically attractive?
I think he's a handsome guy. Maybe I should say chemistry for us. It wasn't sparking. So
chemistry. What is the chemistry? What is the spark?
I don't know, but what I've learned is that you need it. I wish it was to my chagrin that the spark didn't go off, but it is just, I think it's that thing that makes you that draws you to that person initially. And so.
Was he kind to you?
He was he is the most incredible guy. Everything was perfect. And I was like, what is wrong with myself?
Yeah, what is wrong with you?
I don't know.
What is wrong with you?
You can ask all my friends. I was like.
Her conscience told her she wasn't worthy of such a great man, so she's self-sabotaged instead of getting married and then divorced 2 years later. Keep looking for perfect. Keep dropping guys who would be good. I 100% guarantee when she finds that 100% guy for her, he will dump her because she isn't perfect enough. The problem is that there was nothing she wanted to fix, and her mind couldn't accept that. Drama and problems are the spark and chemistry. Apparently, the guy wasn't incredible enough if she had to let him go. She also mentioned the spark and chemistry wasn't there, but couldn't explain what it is. This is another perfect example of women not knowing what they want, even if it's given to them. A couple years later, watch her come crying on the internet saying men ain't shit.
You need to be approaching men because they will not approach you. It's up to us to decide which men we want to date, okay? Once and for all, I'm going to tell you how to do it. It's just not the thing to wait for him to approach you. It's not going to happen. You know, people are scared these days, especially men. Especially men are scared to approach you. So we need to be wise, okay? We don't want the guy who approaches every girl in the bar. We don't want him. Because honestly, we want the men to chase us, but we need to be picking the men that are doing the chasing. I want you and you and you, not you. Not you. Or you. And I don't want the one from the dating app. I want the one who's out there in life, doing life, because that's what I want. I don't want to be battling with him later because he's still on the app. No.
I can respect that you want to meet your man in real life, but her game plan is this. She's going up to the guy, initiating conversations, but when she gets with the guy, she wants him to do the chasing.
You've got to be joking.
Ever since I heard this theory, I cannot get it out of my mind. Men marry the woman in front of them at the time they are ready to get married. Let's talk about it. So I was scrolling through TikTok one day, as we all do, and I came across this photographer. She's obviously been at a lot of weddings, and she observed that the men were marrying the woman in front of them at the time that they were ready to get married. Implying that wasn't necessarily that man's soulmate or that man's love of his life. It was just the girl he was dating at the time he was ready to get married and settle down. Like when you decide, especially a man, when a man decides that he is financially and emotionally ready for marriage and ready to settle down and ready to start a family, he takes a way different approach to dating. That part in his brain of like, oh, there's another girl out there, shuts off. Because now his focus is on marriage. It's not in finding the next best thing. Are y'all following? Like, do you agree? Do you disagree? I need to know.
A man will not just simply marry the woman that's in front of him. The femininity of that woman will attract him. He will marry the woman that brings him less stress. He already has to compete in the world. The last thing he wants to do is come home to compete with his woman also. That's just going to make him run away.
The man who said he robbed a bank to get away from his wife will now have to spend the next 6 months at home with her. A judge in Kansas City sentenced Lawrence Ripple to home confinement for robbing a bank last September. He told police after the robbery he'd rather be in jail than at home with his wife. But he also blamed his actions on his depression and was remorseful at his sentencing.
Now, if that man does something to his wife, it would be that judge fault. Just imagine the extent she had to push him for him to go and commit a crime. Honestly, I don't know why he just didn't divorce her.
So there's this really cute guy at my gym.
And I see him from time to time, like maybe twice a week, and he's so my type. He's tall, has tattoos, he works out. And I've wanted to make a move since the first time I saw him, which was like a few weeks ago. But I've always been so scared that...
No, but legitimately, how are you supposed to pick people up? Like, I don't understand it. I was just in the gym working out for 40 minutes or something in the same vicinity as a guy that I thought was really attractive. I know I'm not supposed to be looking at guys in the gym. I know I'm not supposed to be trying to pick up people in the gym, but it's the only place I go where there's men at, all right? So give me a break. Basically, there's this guy, and the whole time I was working out, I was just like, this guy's really attractive. I want to talk to him. How the fuck do you do that, though? Like, I felt like I kept looking over, and he never looked at me.
The reason why you are not getting approached is because these men see you as a woman with high value.
Stop the cap.
A lot of men just want to have fun, so they go and push themselves on women that they think don't have high value. This is the...
What I am saying is that you DM him, you go up to him, and it doesn't even mean that you need to like hit on him, have like the best line, the best moves, whatever. Just say hi.
Well, this is what most men go through, ladies. Welcome to the other side.
I started chasing this dude who was chasing me in the beginning. Big mistake. Yeah, don't ever chase a man, girl. What the heck? And I know a lot of y'all have just saw somebody that you really liked and wanted, but still they have to want you more. I don't care how nice looking they are, how rich they are. They have to want you. That's how you know they're going to give you money, if they chase you. But if you're chasing them, they're going to be like, well, I never even tried to talk to you. You the one came on to me. Why are you getting mad at me? I don't owe you anything. You came after me. This is going to be their attitude. And so that's why you never do it. Never can I say that I came after any guy when it comes to any type of argument. I never wanted you anyway, because you're the one that approached me. No man can ever say that. Guess why? Because I never came on to nobody, okay? And then a lot of ladies want to call men narcissistic and this, and that. But the man never came on to you. And this is the harsh reality of some women. They are the ones that pursue the man, and then they're going to get mad at the man that the man is not pursuing them or treating them right or getting, the attention that they want from that man. That man never wanted you.
I think this woman's goal is to help all women stay single. It's all about money this, money that. She's been on the channel before if you've seen the videos, but most women don't want to approach a man because they're going miss the thrill of being chased, and their ego won't allow them to approach a man.